Good afternoon, everyone. I am Samantha from urbancasual.ca, Cochrane's event website, and we are here with your Thursday, March 27th edition of your guide to all of the events that are coming up this weekend in Cochrane, plus what you need to know over the next few weeks to get in on some April fun. If you're watching today from our website or from YouTube or Facebook, you can hit me with a thumbs up if everything is working on your side, and I will get started with today's show in just a moment. Okay. All right. It is the last weekend in March coming up here, and then we are into April. So, the first thing on the agenda to get things organized for April is submitting your events. Now, if you're having a Cochrane event and you want the people of Cochrane to come to it, all you have to do is head to urbancasual.ca. That's your Cochrane events website. And you're going to fill out that submit your event form. Along the top menu, there is a button that says just that. If you click that through, it'll take you to a form and you can put in all of your details. And then, of course, on the calendar, and everybody in Cochrane can know about it. So go do that for April so that I can get all of April organized, and we can get people coming to your events. Now, the next thing that I want to put on your radar, because it does involve a ticket, should be a super great night at the Stony Nakota Events Center, which is new if you haven't been out there. We have a musical tribute to Elton John featuring Rob Skeet. Now, that is April 4th. The show is at 8 p.m. We have all the details on urbancasual.ca, so definitely go find out more about that event. Tickets are on sale right now. And like I said, if you haven't been to the Stony Nakota Event Center, it is brand new, and they will be hosting many concerts coming up. So be sure to follow that. All right. Now, this other event that we are going to talk about is coming up on April 11th. Sip Sip Savor is back for its third year. This is a tasting event put on by Cork Social Events, and it is a full tasting of the Bow Valley. Now, it has craft beer, distilleries, as well as non-alcoholic options. And currently, they have a 2-for-1 sale on tickets. So go get yourself for that. It's April 11th, 5 until 10 p.m. Should be a great night. Great way to sample the Bow Valley. Another thing to put on your radar, if you haven't noticed this new business over on Grand Avenue by 2 Pharmacy, we have BTS Dermatology and Medical Services. Now, they are self-referral dermatology. So if you think you have something that you would like looked at by a doctor, hit them up. They also offer some mole mapping, but I recently had the chance to go to that business and use it myself, and it was a nice peace of mind, and it's right here in Cochrane. So they are currently accepting new patients, so if you have any concerns, definitely hit up that BTS Dermatology and Medical Spa. All right, now in the month of March, we have been voting on our February finalist for our photo contest. This has involved putting a vote on Facebook or on Instagram to let us know which of our Cochrane photos in February you like best. Now, the last day to do this is the 28th. Let me just confirm that. Yes, it is the 28th, which is tomorrow. So if you want to vote for one of our finalists for February, you still have another day to do that. Now, that said, while that's been going on in March, we've also been accepting photos that were taken in March. So if you've been snapping photos away and you have a great snapshot of Cochrane within 25 kilometers taken in the month of March 2025. You can fill out a form on our website and submit that photo for a chance to win as the March photos if chosen. So get that in by the end of day on the 31st for that to qualify. And the final thing that I'd like to bring up before we hit a quick commercial is our Kids Bowl free event. You can currently sign up for this. Now, this is nationwide and it's at many bowling alleys. So if you do go somewhere else for the summer, you can use it potentially at a bowling alley near your location there. However, if you are in Cochrane, the location to use it is at the Cochrane Lanes. All the information is on urbancasual.ca and you can sign up for that right now. Now, the great thing about that program is that it runs for the summer months and it allows your kids to bowl up to 2 games of bowling per day, every day in the summer. There's a special on a family pass, which allows up to 4 more adults to play with those kids. It is a great program, and all you have to pay for each day is the shoes. So go check out that Kids Bowl free information on our website, and we'll take a quick commercial and we'll be back with this weekend's events. All right, that was our wing night feature. So if you are looking for a Cochrane wing night, that is the post that you want to find on our website. It has all the details about the local wing night dine-in specials. And if you don't see a wing night that is happening there and you want to let us know about it, just reach out to us via that submit an event form. All right, coming up in Cochrane for this weekend, Friday, March 28th, we have a couple of events on our calendar that I want you to know. Now, there's lots of events on our calendar, so I'm just going to do a quick run through of some of the highlights. So if you want to know the other things that are going on each day and some of the details that I'm not going to tell you about each of the events, pop into urbancasual.ca for the complete details. Now, this Friday night, we have this special event running from 5:30 until 9:30. It does require a ticket, so we're going to point it out for you. It is a film festival and silent auction in support of a Bike Cochrane Society. This will be happening at the Cochrane Ranch House Theater. Like I said, there is a ticket for this event, so you'll want to pop in to urbancasual.ca to grab that link for tickets. We also have this Friday night, they happen twice a month, but the Cochrane Public Library has a special teen night takeover. It involves some games and other activities, as well as some pizza. So if you have a teenager looking for something for you to do on a Friday night, hit up that teen night takeover at the Cochrane Public Library. All right, we also have a paint night on this Friday at Final Touch Art Studio. It runs from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. And the theme for this week is called Sweet Spring. Now, you will want to go sign up right away if you want to do this because they do need to have the supplies for you. So go sign up for that event right away. And this special event is for adults only. It is happening at the venue, Sports Bar and Grill, and it starts around 8 o'clock on Friday night. This is also a ticketed event, and the reason why I mention it is because normally the venue has some live music on Friday night, and there's no cover charge. But this Friday night is the Magic Mike Playboy Dance Crew. So it's probably going to be a little bit busy, and it's not going to be live music. So if you're looking for live music on Friday night, maybe the venue is not your spot, but there's definitely a show going on there that does require some tickets. But find out more details about that Magic Mike Playboy Dance Crew show. All right, heading into Saturday, March 29th, we have a spring Cochrane Farmers Market on the calendar. Runs from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. and you can find it at the SLS Center. If you want more details, we have them up on urbancasual.ca, or you can pop over to the Cochrane Farmers Market.ca to see what they have to say about their markets. A couple more of those spring markets coming up until we have a bit of a break until the summer markets. So if you're looking for a Cochrane Farmers Market, we have one this Saturday. All right. We also have it this Saturday, and well, every Saturday we have a meat draw at the Legion. It's a great opportunity to win a little meat package, support your Legion, and maybe drop in for some shuffleboard. All that fun is free and runs from 1 p.m. until 5 p.m. Now, no, you do need to buy a ticket to the meat draw, but if you want to support the Legion, it is family friendly location, and they serve food, and there'll be lots of fun things going on. So that's happening on Saturday. We have live music at the Rocky View Rain Tap Room this Saturday featuring Jamie Allenetch, and he'll start up around 6 p.m. Now, there's still a few more Saturdays left in this event, and then I don't know if they'll break for the spring or if they'll start up for the summer, but there is an adult co-ed drop-in dodgeball night that you can play from 6:30 until 8 p.m. at the SLS Center. Now, there is a $5 drop-in fee for this, or it is free with your SLS membership, but they do that every Saturday, and I think it runs until the end of April, but definitely drop into that dodgeball event. We also have a spring dance on the calendar for Saturday night. So this is happening at the Lions Event Center, and it features TC and Company, which is a really, really great band if you're looking for some fun on a Saturday night. And rounding out the weekend, Sunday, March 30th, we have a day of open jamming around town. We have an acoustic jam from 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. at the Texas Gate with Jamie Allenatch as your host. We also have a Sunday jam at the Venue Sports Bar and Grill from 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. with your host, Alan Christie. Now, that is the highlights for this weekend's events in Cochrane. If you are having a Cochrane event and you didn't hear me say it, please check our calendar to make sure that it is indeed on the calendar on urbancasual.ca. And if it's not, hit up that event form quickly to let us know about it so we can get it up there for the weekend. Also, just to recap the beginning of the show, if you weren't here, you're going to pop into urbancasual.ca for your April events. Get them on the calendar so that we can start putting out shares about your event, and fill out the form, put a poster in there, all those fancy things, and get them up for April. There's lots of things populating on that calendar so far. We have a few concerts. We have some markets, but April is sounding fun. But make sure your Cochrane event is on there. And remember, it is always free to submit your event to the calendar as long as you go fill out that form and do it. It is completely free. We do have ticketed event on April 4th happening at the Stony Nakota Lodge. Full details are on urbancasual.ca. This event features raw skeet, and you do need a ticket, so grab it quickly. And the event that you'll want a ticket for that's happening in Cochrane, April 11th, that Sip Sip Savor event currently has 2-for-1 tickets, so go get yours right away before that batch of tickets is gone. It is a really fun event and a great way to taste the Bow Valley. And last but not least, go lay down a vote for our February photo contest. Our finalists are all in there. There's 6 or 7, I can't remember, but you can vote for them on Facebook and Instagram as well. Now that it closes tomorrow, so you need to get your votes in for that by the end of day on the 28th. We'll announce the winner next week, and they win a $50 gift card. But also, you have a few more days to hit up that photo contest for March. Get your photos, your March photos submitted to our website, urbancasual.ca. Fill out the form and upload your photo so that you can be a March participant. And we will get the finalists for the March participants up at next or in April, the first week of April. So head along and do that soon. Today is a little bit dreary outside, but that's okay. Lots of fun coming up in Cochrane, and spring events are hitting that calendar. So make sure yours does as well. If you are looking for some help advertising your event, we have some options that we can do to help you with your event. Just reach out to us by email and we can get in touch about that. And that is it for us this weekend, Cochrane. I hope everyone has a great weekend at the Cochrane events, and I hope to see you around town. See you for now, Cochrane. Bye.